I'm sure many of us are in the same boat of having these extremely dry hands because we wash our hands at this point many times a day. But what if the water coming out of your faucet isn't clean? You can't trust it. Our Alex Perez has more on communities where people are struggling to do basic things that many of us take for granted.
It's what we've heard over and over for weeks now from officials.
Continue to wash your hands.
Clean water to wash your hands, one of the best ways to avoid coronavirus and stop the spread.
30 minutes when it starts settling, you guys are going to see what we have coming out of our faucets.
But for people like Deanna Berry, this is what she sees when she turns on her faucet.
It's been about an hour, but this is that same glass of water that I poured out of this tap.
Berry is not in a third world or underdeveloped country. She's right here in the USA, Denmark, South Carolina.
It's like a war zone, but you have residents who walk around transacting business and conducting their business and doing their day-to-day because the residents have become so numb to crisis.
To get water she feels is safe to use, she and other residents drive 20 miles to Blackville, South Carolina to a place called Healing Springs.
How y'all doing? Most people come here from all over just to be able to get the water because the water tastes so good. But for us here in Denmark, South Carolina, we have to do this in order to survive.
But the COVID-19 pandemic has made an already difficult situation even more challenging. Ramella Duncan used to carpool to Healing Springs with her neighbors, but she can't anymore because of social distancing.
Right now, we're at almost like a standstill because this COVID has us, and we don't have the resources here in Denmark that we need. Our local officials are not reaching out to different government organizations to let them know that we need help here.
The mayor insists that the water is safe for consumption and that the city of Denmark, quote, is in compliance with the primary drinking water standards under the EPA's Safe Drinking Water Act. But government mistrust lingers after officials put halosan, a chemical not approved by the EPA to disinfect drinking water, into the city's system. So Deanna and a small group of volunteers distribute water coolers to residents in Denmark, taking all of the necessary modern-day precautions.
She and I, we are already clean. We are COVID-free, but we brought some Lysol wipes so we can wipe down the boxes.
The city of Detroit has also had long-standing water issues, and some low-income residents didn't have running water before the outbreak, and now they're even more prone to getting sick from the virus.
There is a real problem of how high the rates have gotten. They're just simply unaffordable for people. So they've restricted a lot of their water-related practices, which affect not only their physical health, but also their mental health.
According to the U.S. Water Alliance report, a startling 2 million Americans don't have running water. So Deanna and others like her are stepping up, providing an essential service to people who feel they've been forgotten.
We're not waiting for people. We're not waiting for our elected officials. We're not waiting for agencies to help us with our pandemic that we're dealing with globally, and also with our water crisis locally. We are just determined to show our resilience and how we rise above, and how Americans, rural Americans, are stronger than people think we are.
Alex Perez, ABC News, Chicago.
Such a really important story to tell. Our thanks to Alex for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.